Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We've been talking, so
Ah.
got sidetracked a bit.
I thought that it looks nice in the mirror, but it was terrible. It is terrible.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Anyways, thank you, Christina, for being here as well.
Thank you, Christina, Heidi, and Katie. Thank you so much, girls, for your support. And Heidi,
Kathy.
Kathy,
Yeah.
sorry, Katie, Kathy, and especially Heidi. You are going through such a horrific time in your life, and you are still helping us. And thank you so much. And thank you, Brooke. You are the pillar as well, because you are such a reliable. She can be on vacation. She can be on a funeral. Still right times steps.
But as you said, when you were going through really rough times, and you still are, it's to have a normal routine, and it kind of takes you out of.
Yeah, it's helping me. Today, I felt presence of Janet.
And how did she come to you?
Well, she pointed me something, and I thought I was not checking that email, and it was some eye opener. Well, that I can't actually monetize my videos. So this one is not monetized. I hope I can talk about whatever I want to. And I wouldn't take the chances, but
this is for spiritual and entertainment only.
I think that's kind of triggering right away some buttons. Hello, Heidi. Thank you so much. Hello. Yeah, looking like you're on vacation. Ha ha ha. At least you have a puppy. The house 3.5 weeks after Vivi died, and it's so empty. But I will stop crying. I will go forward.
You're not crying.
I am.
You have every right to go through this process.
Cheryl looks beautiful. I told her today, you look beautiful today.
I won't say anything else. So thank you for joining us again today. And we really appreciate when you ask the questions, because Violetta does her another reading on Friday night. After this video is posted, please do write the questions in that.
Questions.
And at the end, any questions that we don't get to, I also take screenshots of for consideration. Kathy McLaughlin says, why don't we all take a quick prayer that this show will be allowed to stay on the whole time?
And for a long time ahead as well.
Yeah, this is your stability. But you know, there's so many things. And I noticed that.
I wish I knew what I can say.
Well, other readers, they're trying to skirt everything that has a name. And now the guy who's in charge says anything that anybody says against him, they're creating, or they're treason. Oh, I'm so looking forward to the day when we have a little bit of normalcy.
No, that's this way. Oh, I can scare everyone. It's morning, straight from bed. And especially in this reverse mirror, I'm so completely unaware where I'm going. Okay, please ask me questions.
Now, to start out with, there was one that was posted a while ago as well, and it was from
Cheryl is even going a few videos backwards sometimes.
I go backwards and see if anybody has donated or has questions, and bring them forward if you need to know about them.
Yeah, thank you. I was surprised.
I've always done that. I keep track of all the comments.
Oh, thank you. Prima vida. Yeah, I look beautiful. Yeah, I look great.
ELENARYNKEVIC. Please ask the cards if there's anything your community can do to help stop the problems with YT.
You can check if you are still a subscriber, because I lost 40 subscribers last Saturday. Not Saturday, Tuesday. And so subscribe, unsubscribe, and resubscribe. That way you are a subscriber again.
And hit the bell, please.
And hit the bell. And as well, if you can share with your friends or family, that will, even if they don't like you.
Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you so much, Kathy. Thank you.
Yeah, please do to share the channel with others so that they can join us in this community, because it's a very nice community and it's very loving, and it's a safe community.
Mm-hmm. And I want to put prayers for Tom. Yes. And I was calling him on Thanksgiving and I didn't get through. Something was going crazy in my life lately, so I have to call him again and check on him. And my son's friend, Rob Woodlock, he got sick. Roman was sick on Sunday, but by Tuesday he was fine.
Now, didn't you see him Sunday?
Yeah, on a distance, kind of. No, I gave him a hug, but I didn't got anything. I didn't get any cold from him.
So, anyways, please do that, and thank you for your donations.
And if someone knows how to connect with YouTube, and if you were disconnected, you can ask them why you are disconnected if you are watching, because I know you had that problem.
Yeah, there's other people who are saying the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So please help out in any way that you can, particularly now since you're not monetizing it. That didn't help out too much because they cut you back so much. But anyways, let's carry on to some good things.
One more thing. People will notice that my video has monetization every 3 minutes, like every advertisement every 3.5 minutes. Like from Tuesday, I noticed in the morning that it was flooded with every 3 minutes there was ad. That's probably what took off 40 people away from me. So please let me know if someone will see that, because it's so discouraging, even for me. My tears started coming because I thought, why are they doing this? One hand, they are telling me that I can't be monetized, and another moment, they flooded me with monetizations. With ads, and I'm not suitable for ads. Okay, I promise I'm not complaining, but I am.
So Alma, the Sojourner, Violetta, something that puzzles me these past years is, what do you mean when you say he'll be getting out of his cave? You have a card that corresponds to that, and you always say he'll be getting out of his cave. I could never figure that card out. I hope you can answer me. Do you remember the card that says,
you will get out of your cave? The cave is a symbol of being isolated, being in a 8 of Cups, being in the cold environment, dark. Even going to the moon in the night makes you feel better, and you see he has the tools to go to work, so it's more positive card.
Mm-hmm.
When you get out of the cave and you're going to somewhere where you can be productive, that's positive outcome. Okay, and it's 8 of Cups. Cups are for love, for health, for it's not prosperity, but love and health and friendships. The moon is symbol of secrets, so feeling free.
Kathy is asking, Democrat Eileen Higgins, she won the mayor's race in Miami yesterday.
In Miami, yes.
That's after 3 decades of not having a Democrat in that position.
38 years, so more than 3 decades, nearly 4 decades.
Will Florida start turning purple soon?
And it's such a blue state. Can't look 3, please.
1, 2, 3.
It's a coyote, but it's more on the bluish side than the red side. Lynn Bartlett. Thank you so much, Lynn Bartlett. Thank you. You are not letting me to die. Yes, they will be afraid because you see he has a red pants, but the rest of the stuff that he's sitting on is blue. So they will be in the trouble in Florida now. There is so many Filipinos people and Oriental people and people from South America who are workers there. And a lot of them have the rights to vote.
So it's a matter of if they actually get out and vote.
Yes, because before it was for Trump.
Mm-hmm.
And I think now, after all the population, which is very common over there, will discover how much they have to pay for healthcare.
That's coming, yeah.
That will turn them off. And they are very much social people. They will communicate with each other. They will be upset. Yeah, the doctors. All the goals will be achieved. Queen of Love. I think Florida will be in love with the blue states.
I hope so.
Nico, congratulations, Brooke, because you have it was your town that won, and you have a new mayor. Congratulations.
NBC Politics says New York judge orders release of Epps grand jury records from 2019. This comes a day after a separate judge ordered the release of grand jury records related to Maxwell. Victims will have their identity and privacy protected, including survivors' personal and medical files. Will these decisions be appealed to SCOTUS, and what happens from here? 1, 2.
It's a rotten tooth. It's painful. It's when someone has a problem with a tooth that is giving them a pain, it's an infection, they have to remove that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think even the Supreme Court can help.
They won't have a say in it?
I don't think so. Because they know it's such a painful subject for the whole country. Especially that Mr. T was saying that Trump was saying that he will do it. And he doesn't want to do it.
No, he never did.
I can say whatever I want. Haha. Yeah, they will be fighting, of course, but everything will be in open, in the daylight. We can see all the pokey stuff, and the choices will be made. Good choices. Thank you so much, Vibhuti. Thank you very much. What does that mean? R-E-K-T? Rect?
Yeah, I have to, because I start at the top when I go through these.
Sorry.
Vibhuti?
Yeah, that's what is that?
R-E-K-T? I don't know what that means.
I'm always learning something, but then you are learning that too.
Well, we're old school. I don't do any social media at all.
Yeah, I was sharing yesterday the video about Betty White, and I said that my son Leszek was calling me Miss Betty White sometimes when he was teenager, because I didn't have clue on so many things, and especially when he wanted to go for sleepovers, and I was so no, you can't do that. You can't go to someone else's house. And then no, they were coming here to actually the boy that I was wishing him well today, he was quite often having sleepovers here. He was like a other son, and he's still very nice to me. So I hope he will recover soon from that flu. Pneumonia.
Wow.
And he is built like a hero, like a movie star, and good looking. And then you think that will never, nothing will touch him, and then he had that pneumonia. Sorry, Rob, that I'm talking about you behind your back.
Well, now it's in front
But
of the
I
world.
love him. Yeah, they were giving me a lot of headaches, especially when they were in accidents. 2 accidents.
Now, Paramount allegedly has launched a takeover bid for Warner Brothers Discovery, valued at $108 billion, seeking to derail Netflix's deal. $24 billion will come from Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the Abu Dhabi wealth funds. Is that the one that Jared Kushner's involved with?
Yeah.
And there's supposed to be some sort of link here with Don Jr. as well being part of this situation. So how will that go?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
It's like being taken into as a prisoner, or because your hands are tied up.
They want to tie up the hands.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be legal that the other company from other country will have that much influence on politics. And now Saudi Arabia will be having the last word for who is working for CNN even. That's ridiculous, but I'm getting used to it, that everything is ridiculous. Thank you, Pluma Vida. Thank you so much, honey. Oh, you're flying. I know you are the flyer. And yeah, peace. I think they will try to put this on the papers, but it's like abusing the old guy. They will tell him what to write and he will write it. King of Love, because they love him. Tough journey, a lot of worries. We will have a lot of worries about the situation. Nothing.
So it will go through and then he'll have control over it?
Somehow I see people being tied up. The hands will be tied up. Money. Taking people as a prisoner.
People can be bought, obviously.
Yeah.
Now Gosha is asking.
And you see his hand is red. No, but it looks kind of red. So it is not, it's like using your blood and signing something that it's not happy.
Now Gosha is asking, will Representative Jasmine Crockett win the Senate seat?
I love her.
One.
I'm so glad that she's running for Senate in
2. Isn't that in Texas?
And in Texas, yeah.
Oh.
Artist, thank you so much, artist. And would she be? She's a star. She is a star, and they better give her that, otherwise she will be running for president. She will be a big fighter and jumping high. Trust issue, they will be making her life impossible, but then the sun will be shining on her. So we have to be prepared that they will be making stories about her, trying to discourage her. And whenever she's on the news, I love to watch her.
She's the next generation coming up.
Yes.
The old has to go.
But she's a lawyer, and because she was protesting as a student, she was not allowed to find a job for many years. So now she found it in the politics, and the more she is protesting, the better for her.
Mm-hmm.
So, and what a beautiful outside and inside person. I love her. So my heart is with her.
There's another one here by Kathy. I go down from the top, so
Okay.
this is how it goes. Will the U.S. population be able to see how bad the economy has actually become under Mr. T by the 2026 election cycle?
Yesterday, I thought that there will be some protesters, but there was full room of supporters.
But they were saying mostly his
His
supporters. But then he went off script.
And so that changed their minds? No, they
No, that
love
doesn't
the
change their mind.
drama.
Mm-hmm.
So the people with 3 cards.
1, 2,
I put
3.
1 more, but would they be able to? Oh yeah, there will be fighting and fought. And this card is as well fighting and fighting, standing and protesting. Yesterday, a lady my age, and I asked, "Are you?" She lives in close to New York, and I asked her, "Are you protesting?" And she said, "Of course." So it's not only you. People will be moving forward. Hardworking people be paying for the job. Everything will be kind of like a magic. Not the Republicans it will be still hard for them to admit.
Well, they don't do anything wrong. Plus, they really haven't been in there
But
actually working for very long. They're always on holidays.
yeah, and you see, someone asked why they never protested against Biden if they were not happy. So they are not united to protest. They are not. They are united to follow the leader, but not to protest. And eventually, when the budget at home will show them that they are lied, then they will start thinking that they should protest. There was something from Kathy McLaughlin, but
Swarat is asking, can you check if Colin Allred, Democrat, who just dropped out of the U.S. Senate race, will challenge Julie Johnson, GOP, for Congress and win?
because he was not fighting with the girl from Texas. We were just talking about her, Jasmine Crockett. So he pulled off himself. So it will be easier for her to collect the money probably and be the solo winner for the Senate. Was nice of him. And I think he will try to be in the Congress. 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
He was advised to do that. That's not only his decision. And there will be a battle between him and that lady. So it's not going.
Julie Johnson.
It's not going to be too easy for him to take her out.
So,
because she will tell him, "Stop it! I was first." The judgment day will come. People will know that he loves them. Yeah, he will eventually get to the. So she will have to give him the position.
Old Windwalker is asking, when this is all done, will the U.S. be closer to a third world country or a first world country?
I see homeless people. So it is a symbol of destroying so many people's lives. And people are losing houses and they are sleeping in the cars or on the streets. That's like third world.
1, 3.
Yeah, I'm afraid that it's not going to be a rosy time for American, but it's this. They will have to be more spiritual, more finding a new leader. It will be so important. King of Love, they will find someone that they will love. Money, and Queen of Love. So they will go different direction eventually, and they will be united, and they will come back up. But it will be devastation after he is leaving.
Now, and again, everything's coming back to the people. Everything is changing in the universe, and we are gaining our power back rather than handing it over to people we elect, because we're dealing with that here too. Kathy's asking, why are the Chinese and Russian warplanes flying over South Korean airspace? 1, 2, 3.
Because they are not afraid of consequences. They know that Mr. T will not let them, will not interfere. And they are doing exactly what he is doing in Venezuela. Or not exactly yet, but they think we can do whatever we want. And I'm worried my brother is going to South Korea in March. Yeah, look at this. Putting so many swords and blindfolded as those people will feel abandoned, vulnerable in South Korea. Because this guy wants to be king of coin, the people don't trust him, and America would need to be secure again, safe and secure to protect other countries. I don't know if everyone knows that Congress didn't support Mr. T. They didn't let him to not pay for army in Europe. Yeah, I did. Thank you very much. Artists, yes. I think artists as well. He didn't got a free hand to cut the support for army in Europe. So he will have to pay the army even more than he was asking for, which is unusual. Usually they will be cutting what president wants. And so they don't let him to cancel ONZ.
Now it's up to the House to decide this. Will they actually still support it, and
I think that
they will stand firm on it, rather than that they will gain back their control, rather than
because I
give
think
back into Mr. T.
Mr. T didn't want that much money for the army, but they said we are giving you more. So, because usually it's what he wants, not what is good for the country, but there is a disconnection. Will they get the ability to run on it? 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
They are telling him, we will be more vulnerable. Do what we are asking you to do. So they want to have that army, 80,000 soldiers, 75,000 soldiers in Europe. But they need that to feel that there is some protection from Russia. But he don't want that. He don't want anything to cut the feathers from the Putin. Yeah, they want to have peace. He don't care. They want to be friends with those countries and be ready for any attacks. And they want Europe to feel free and independent. And he is not supporting right now Ukraine. He is against Ukraine so much and against Zelensky. And Zelensky has to he will make votings in 60 or 90 days. So they will be voting if he is a president or not. Yeah. Elizabeth Brzezińska.
Is the Supreme, so is SCOTUS blackmailed with EP list?
Yeah, I think I said that on
People were-
Saturday, and my feathers were cut very short. I was
And
bold.
there was allegations as well that Roberts
Be
is in there.
Oh boy, we have a freedom of speech. It's such a beautiful
Limited freedom of speech. We can speak freely here, but
Yeah, I was wondering if I should put a tape today for starting the video. But maybe I have some little tiny hairs that I'm not aware, and then it will be, I sent her cats video with the cats, how noisy they can be.
my cats were never that way. I've got one here that way.
And I sent to other people as well. Don't think that it's all you are.
I've never had a crazy animals like that. Mine have always been really, really good.
Yeah. Vivi was so perfect. I don't know if I can have another animal as perfect as her.
Yes, you will.
They're always different, opposite what they were.
Except they respond to love and caring, and that's what this house is.
Yeah, and my husband is suffering so much, like he's crying all the time that we lost Vivi, and I'm crying. But he is not the crying baby.
Brooke is asking, Japan is under a mega quake watch due to many recent big earthquakes in the Ring of Fire. Will a bigger mega earthquake happen?
But there was no tsunami.
There was a tsunami, but wasn't as high as what they were predicting.
Uh-huh.
But Brooke has this, so it's under a watch again, I would imagine.
Mm-hmm. And Brooke is asking, would they have a bigger one?
Yeah, will a bigger mega earthquake hit Japan? 1, 2, 3.
I know it will hit bigger one, but when I can't tell. But it is really stressful one that I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm.
Right now they will be protected. People have to be worried when they live there. So far they are safe. And peace, peace, peace. So right now I'm not saying that I see right now, but there will be one really damaging in the future. Good that they build the houses with the codes for earthquakes, so that's a protection.
Mm-hmm.
Vancouver is getting that as well. And in California, they have to put the posts for the houses, but not every house has. If it's old one, they don't really have those posts. And because it's expensive to put those, someone was explaining to me that it will be very expensive for her daughter to put those pillars under.
Now, Carly is doing a correction, and yes, it is true. Jasmine is running for the Senate seat in Texas.
Yeah, I said that Texas.
Yeah, in the Texas Senate, not into Congress. She's leaving Congress, leaving the House.
No, because she was a congresswoman, and now she wants to be and the guy who was as well fighting for that seat, he gave up, and now he will be fighting for the Congress. Because Jasmine has more stardom. People knows more about her. She was not for a long time. I think she's only 2 years in the Congress, but we know about her so much because of her beauty and of her ability to express herself.
Mm-hmm.
And she's black, but that doesn't stop her, and no one who is attached to her soul who can see the color of her skin and that she's a woman.
Elzbieta Brzezinski is also asking, will there ever be a male survivors talking about the Epstein? business?
Male?
Yeah, there would have to be some male.
Oh, there
Males in
were drivers, pilots.
But I'm talking about as victims because they have to survive. They're a victim. Will there be any males talking about the Epps business?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
It will be some young man was there who was abused by a movie star guy. Yeah, they are throwing away those witnesses, the testimony, so not everything is visible. He got so much money, he's afraid to open the mouth. The ladies will be talking about this. And money will talk. But when I was looking at that picture from a mansion, and there was dentist chair.
And faces on the wall.
And the faces on the chair. I know that my best girlfriend, we were friends before even we started, since we were born, because her mother died 18 months later when she gave her birth. And my mom was friend with her mom. So eventually she was friend with her aunt, my mom. And we grew up, we were going to the same school, Gosia. And her father was gynecologist, famous. He was traveling all around Europe mostly, and Gosia Rys. And he had chairs similar like that. I know that sometimes we were going through his cabinet, because once I got even a lot of white mouses home, and I put them between them windows. I just brought one mouse, the biggest one, and it was white mouse it was in his cabinet, and she said, "Well, you want some? I can give you in a jar." So she gave me one of his mouses. I don't know why he had those mouses.
They were alive?
Live, yeah. And I put this on the cotton between the windows. I went to school, I came back, and my uncle, my mom's brother, he said, "What are you doing? How irresponsible you are." I said, "What did I do?" And he said, "You put the mouse with the little ones." And I said, "No, she didn't have any little ones. She had a litter."
Well, they do.
And she
Go forth and magnum.
We had the wooden frame, and he said she started already eating, but I gave her salad. They don't eat salad.
So then what did you do about it?
Nothing, because he splashed them through the toilet. I was crying. But I know when we were going to his cabinet, I remember the chair was similar like that. And I wonder if they didn't have a gynecologist coming to that place all the time to checking the girls if they are not exposed to any illnesses. Because some of them must have catch some venereal illnesses. No one is talking about this. And it looks to me like this cabinet was for that reason, not the dentist's office. That was the cabinet that it's feeling as a psychic. And it's kind of background because her father was a gynecologist, and I know that there was something to put her patient's legs probably up. And I was hearing, because he was having a private, he was treating ladies privately at home, and he was doing abortions probably. And there was screaming coming from his room. So I don't know if they were not doing abortions there. We don't know about this. And that will show how much more abused those girls were. Because why would they have those masks of ugly guys?
Are you going to ask your guides why they have
No, this to me, it's more like a pregnant woman with the baby. So they should check for bodies of some innocent little babies.
Zinni is asking about astrologers are talking about big changes on December 18th, 19th, and 20th during the new moon and winter solstice. What do you see?
When it's full moon and we have skies, we don't see anything. Oh my, 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Something will be hanging in the air, so we have to kind of push this away from us and send all those. Before it's the full moon, it's best to take your wishes that you don't want something that will happen, send them to that space and let them to go away with the tiny moon. Yeah, there will be a lot of struggle, stress, and fights. So the moon will come eventually, the full moon will come and it will bring good luck. So this moon will be still stressful. People will say, take it away from me, the bad things that are hitting me, and eventually bring me the prosperity.
And you can also write down things that you don't want on pieces of paper and burn them too.
Yeah.
Another question by Kathy. Mr. T asked SCOTUS to throw out the E. Jean Carroll guilty verdict. Will they do that?
It will be like a rape again.
But will they do it?
Because I see her protesting and fighting, and it's like opening her zipper and pulling back. So I don't think they will be able to do it. 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
That's what I understand from that vision. It's like opening the blouse and putting back. So I don't think they have rights to do that. Yeah, it will be stabbing her, and she is under so much stress, that lady. She probably has a lot of attacks on her. And look, there is a
Doesn't she have
crown.
security as well?
She must have to have security, but he's not paying her what he was supposed to pay. He is such abuser, and in her legs there is a crown, and the swords are. And she's around 8 years old.
But she still has a reason.
Yeah, she
Keep
is.
fighting.
Her and her family will be in some danger. Queen of Love, a big change. Oh,
For the better or for worse?
3 cards for the better.
1.
1 card for the better,
1,
and 1 for the worst.
2.
For the better. She will be worried about the finances because he will be not paying.
Well, he never does.
For the the first was for the better and for the worst.
This is the worst. Mm-hmm.
Eventually he will have to pay. Worse for him.
Thank
Okay.
you, Patty.
Thank you
very
so much, Patty. Thank you so much. Every help is so appreciated because right now I don't know what they want from me. On Monday I will be shorter because I'm taking my husband to the dentist. So we will have only half an hour reading. And last Monday, I was waiting till midnight, till 10 o'clock in the night. I was checking if they let me to go,
For monetization.
no, to post my video on a bigger scale because it was not posted. And then woke up Brooke at midnight at 2 o'clock. So it was midnight at our place that they posted. And has no, like only 900 views. But we know that it's more.
Christina's asking, are the Epstein files still intact in original and true form somewhere still? Are they held somewhere else, the originals? One, two, three.
Not everything, no. Just parts, some parts, but not everything. It's like putting this somewhere in the cracks, but not everything. It's too much. Like in the convent, people were coming to the priests and confessing. The judgment day will come. The security will come, and big shaky tower for those who are holding the who will be accountable eventually. So something like this will come, but not yet.
Debbie Sidebottom is asking, I believe it's Sidebottom on the end.
And Debbie, if you can contact me, please contact me. You know why. Okay, because Janet wanted you to have a reading, but I tried, and she said I was waiting once for her to come to the reading, and somehow it didn't work out. But it's up to you.
In 45's first term, Ivanka got patents on voting machines from China. Is that what's going to be used to cheat from this year forward? Those voting machines, are they going to be used?
And I said not only hers, on the video from Saturday. Okay, so now it's not only hers, they will have so many other options to cheat.
So get out the vote. Because when you have enough people coming out to vote.
But the voting is in November somewhere.
Yeah, but at least get out the vote rather than just sitting back and letting everything pass by. It's important.
But they can cancel 2 votes and let 1 to go.
But hopefully if they have enough that something shows up somewhere that doesn't get deleted. Heidi's asking, will grocery prices go down next year? One, two, three.
On the rotten products, I don't think they will go up down. It will go up. Now it's usually everything is going up from year to year, never down.
And they decrease the size of the packaging.
Oh yes. Now forget about this. That will be gone. As long as he is in the power, people will be crying and feel cheated. Symbol of cheating. No, I don't think it will help. And he is looking with crooked eye. Thank you, Martha H. Thank you so much. He is looking with crooked eye on Canada. He wants our resources, our water, and our minerals. So he is planning to take away from us, and it's not a maneuver, but it's for to make a better, more active fields. So he wants this from Canada for nothing.
Well, he wants all of North America.
He just wants everything and doesn't feel that any law is applying to him.
Well, it hasn't applied to him.
No.
He's gotten away with everything up to this point.
And yesterday I thought that some people will be protesting. It didn't look that way.
Yes, and it's been commented here by Rosita Ramos. Please don't forget to do the thumbs up. The more that you comment, and even comment like when it's reposted, if you watch it and a game, and comment to the people who are making comments, that's all included in the algorithm, the same as every thumbs up is included in the algorithm.
And eventually it was even when they posted, it was possible to give that hype.
Yeah, that comes, but it doesn't come on right away all the time.
No, Saturday was not allowed, and Tuesday was allowed, but not Monday. So that's what I'm complaining to you guys.
Okay, now let's go into Aaron Parnes has said Hexit, people who know who Hexit is. Pete faces first articles of impeachment for murder and conspiracy. So will Pete be impeached? And we have to remember this is still the GOP house.
GOP house, 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
You see, the army is pushing him off the ship. So the army will have to stand up for some reason. If the army will stand up, then he will be impeached. Because to throw him over the ship. So if the army will refuse to do the orders that he's telling them to do, 3 of coins. It will be expensive lesson, but they will be worried about something. He might be secure, work, and get out of the cave. So they might let him out. They might want him to get out eventually. He's so unpopular. He is so unpopular.
He deserves that. He's earned every part of it.
They are so afraid to do anything against Mr. T.
Kathy has a question. Is the U.S. tourism industry going to survive this regime? Now there's even more information that you have to show 5 years, of social media on your...
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
What a waste of sources.
Yeah, and there's something like 42 countries if you're from, but you have to show that.
And they will be walking like the ships for slaughter. So that will be, people will be cautious not to travel, taking risks and making good choices. So that's what they don't want people to watch Jimmy Kimmel, because that will be
We won't be able to show our phones, that's for sure.
Yeah, they will have to take the temporary phones when they're going to other country. It's the only way. You can't really let them to abuse you. And there is going back even 5 years. It's so not legal, but they can. And who will be coming for FIFA meetings, games, if people will think, oh, we might be kicked out. And those tickets are very expensive.
I don't know.
And he's getting peace awards for peace.
Well, I still like that though. Is it the kind that's a chocolate covered in gold?
Yeah.
But he sure grabbed it, didn't he? Out of that.
He did like a little kid. I want to eat it.
Yeah, but out of the box, he just reached right over to get it. Usually you wait to have it taken by somebody and put on you.
No. He is the one who is me and only me.
Well, remember that time that he did steal someone's medal?
Medal, yes. On that was, I don't remember. That was some Olympic Games, I think. And he took it, and then they have to replace that.
Well, he has a collection of everything, I'm sure.
No,
Anyways, prayers today.
Yeah, Kathy McLeod, we hope prayers for all sick and suffering everywhere. Yes, that's such a good prayer for everyone who is suffering.
Nathangie's mom had tests, had cataract surgery on the right, and is waiting surgery for the left eye. Success for her and her test results.
Apparently, it's not that a biggie because I will have to go for it in the summer. Make me to wait 1 year.
Artist 179 has trouble walking and other issues. Has been hanging in there. So artist.
Yes, I talk with you and thank you for your donation today and all the best to your artist. She wants the reading, so I know her.
Chris Cross is feeling lightheaded during this reading and asked for her niece to come over.
Just call her.
Someone was asking about Brooke's shingles. She was hoping that they were better.
She said that it's better. I hope, Brooke, that you are better.
And Maggie had a headache during today's reading that she was trying to get rid of.
Yeah.
So do you have, you always have a Granny's advice about headaches?
Headaches? Put the potatoes on the...
Cut potatoes?
Fresh potatoes on the temples. That's apparent. My husband's father was putting this. He had all the time headaches, and then eventually he had Alzheimer. But that's actually not necessarily one connected with the other. But he had always headaches. They were in the village when he was from.
Yeah.
He was living in the city his adult life, but as he was born in the village, and when he was visiting them, they had leeches for him. I don't know, that's old-fashioned, and it was not always good for people to take their blood, but apparently it will help with the too high blood pressure.
I know I have a friend. Anyways, she was having headaches for a few days, and I told her about the potatoes, and she tried it that night, went to bed, never woke up during the night with a headache, and didn't have it the next day.
Oh, okay. And for migraines, put the 2 buckets of one hot water, one very icy water, and put your hands in the icy water first, as long as you can hold it, and then put in the very hot water and switch that, add some more hot water. Eventually, Leszek brought me once his friend from college, and he said, I'm going to lose my points tomorrow because she can't be productive on that. They had a group together to do some project, and he said, I need her, Mom, do something. So I told him that remedy from a book from 1800s, and I have those books here. And it helped. She was 15 minutes later feeling like a newborn, and she started doing this forever. So yeah, that's one of the things you can try it. And it's cheap. The doctors wouldn't tell you this because it's too cheap. But it is a shock.
Tracy, you're asking about burning what you don't want. I'd learned a long time ago, put down whatever you didn't want, and in order to release it. Some people can bury it in the yard someplace. Some people burn it, but it gets rid of it, and then let it go. You have to let it go. It's gone. It's done. That's the past.
If you had issues with persons that passed away, make sure that you do the same thing, right? And don't keep the greed about that person. Tell them, I forgive you, and I just don't want to have that karma.
And you don't even have to do it in person.
No.
They don't even have to know that you're doing that. But what you do is you truly have to let it go, because otherwise it stays in your vibration and just eats you up. And that's what we don't want.
Okay.
Yeah.
So see you Saturday, hopefully.
So after this is posted on the video at the bottom, please write your questions.
Or for me to, so I can answer them on Saturday video. On Friday evening video. By Friday evening I will be.
And thank you for everyone who gave a donation today. That really helps since you're not
that's
monetizing it
helping,
anymore.
yeah. And maybe that will stop Big Boss to
And again, if you have an opportunity to write something, a comment about the community, it's a very loving community, and we don't see many bots anymore, so you haven't been targeted that way.
We just had full moon, so it's in 28 years from it was Tuesday, somewhere there, full moon on Wednesday. So please check on Google when it's a full moon.
Mm-hmm. Swarat, 1962 keeps on saying, for you to reach out to Arthur.
Okay, yes. I have to. Thank you, Swarat. Thank you.
Anyways, we'll see you next Monday. And again, for anybody who
see you on the private reading.
And she does take, rather than these readings that are gifted by Janet and Tom Berg, she is available on her website at psychicvioletta.com, and you can book a reading for yourself or perhaps even as a gift.
Yeah, that was quite common last year or years before for Christmas presents. People were giving to someone else.
People really enjoy it and learn a lot. And remember, if you have any questions, because you asked how many questions?
Well, it's for half an hour.
A present and a future.
And there is few questions, 5, 7, depends how fast they are asking.
And if you want to ask about somebody, have a picture of them with their eyes showing, no glasses on. And you can get a reading right into their soul.
So you can see the soul.
Yeah, which I did when I first had mine.
Thank you so much.
And I remember what you said to me when I booked my first appointment after I met you.
Yeah,
you said, you could be doing this. And I said, well, I already do. I've been doing my own cards for 30 years.
And she has a lot of cards as well.
But anyways, thank you for joining us.
You. Take care of yourself and take care of others. Bye-bye.
And thank you for supporting this channel and sharing it.
Oh, yeah, if you can share and check if you are a subscriber. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.